Today, I'm going to discuss with all of you a very interesting book, which is nowadays I'm just reading. It's my habit that I just used to read at least 2 to 3 hours every day. Any particular book which I like the most, and I believe that reading a book gives you the great experiences and many more things which you can't have which you can't even imagine even if you have not experienced it. From very childhood I love reading, but frankly speaking, in school days, in college days, even when I'm in a full-time profession, I engaged myself in a full-time profession. Then after having a baby and raising up the child, in between of all these years, I never get that much of time so that I can enjoy reading thoroughly, or I can really have a great experience or great books which definitely I liked, but I don't have that time, so much of time that I go through all of this. I'm fortunate that now I have that time. Now I have that, what I'll say, the capacity to manage time so that I can go through, read off all those books which I really wanted to read. So nowadays I'm reading, from last 1 week, I'm reading a very interesting book, that is The Psychology of Money, which has been written by Morgan Housel. The book has been published in September 2020, and it's a great experience to learn this book, to just read this book. So what I have understand that it's not that when I'm reading, then only I get the experience. From the very starting point, I have that thought process, and I followed my thought process from the very starting age of my profession or my journey of life. That I believe that earning lots of money is not needed to be happy or to be satisfied or to be content in life. What is needed, that there are three important aspects each and every person has to go through in life, and to balance that in a very good way, that can only lead you towards happiness of life. So what's those aspects are? So those three aspects are health, physical and mental health, your finances, means your money, and the relationship in your life. If you can manage these three things efficiently, then you will be the happiest person in this earth, and you need not to think anything else. So from the very starting age, from our childhood, I think from class standard 3 or standard 4 in our school, there is a subject science, and in the science kids used to learn the biology subject, which gives us a clear understanding of human body, and which also gives us the knowledge that how to take care of the body, how to take care of the health, how to do the hygiene, how to follow the rules of cleanliness and all those things. But I believe that physical health is very important, but along with the physical health, the mental health, that's also a great concern. That should be a matter of great concern, and this should also be included in our education system or in our schools. How to take care of the mental health, how to deal with the stress and depression, how to go through it, how you should think, and what are the patterns, how you can easily tackle your thought process, how to control your mind. These things are very much needed. Simultaneously, what's the importance of money in our life? Because from the very starting age or from the childhood, we have seen that money plays a vital role. Anything, if we want to go to a good restaurant, we want to have a great expensive toy, or we want to have some expensive gadgets, tablets, laptops, or anything, our best dress, everything what we used to purchase, that we have to give money for that. So how money plays the vital role in our life? What should be our thought process behind money? That should also needed to be taught in the school level. In our schools, only we get the education that how we can earn money. What are the professions where we can engage and we can earn money? Earning money is important, but more than that, how you think about that aspect. Because only if the problem solved, if you earning lots of money, and then all your problems should be solved. But we have seen that earning lot of money is not any solution. What's your thought process behind the money? Why you need money? Why you have to save money? Or how much you should invest, or how much you should expenses, how much should be your expenses? These all things are very much important. So the psychology behind money, that's also needed to be trained. So I personally believe that 2-3 subjects should be included in our education system. That is our mental health, how to take care of the mental health, how to deal with the money, or what's the importance of money, what's the psychology behind money, that should be taught. And the general psychology, how to take care of your stress, if you are going through depression, or if you are going through anxiety, how to control your anger, how to meditate. These all things should be the part of our education system. It's my approach, and it's very interesting because first of all, it's related with my choice, that is investments and money related things. And second and foremost important thing, that is it's also related with another aspect which I love to explore, that is psychology. I personally believe that in every aspects of life, if you have a clear understanding of human psychology, how people used to think, their mode of thinking, the way they used to analyze the things, just to analyze the personality and all those things, then it will be very, very beneficial for you in every aspect of life. Because I think if you have little bit knowledge and little bit understanding about human psychology, then it will be beneficial for you in many aspects. In your relationship, you can solve the problems related with the relationships. You can solve the problem with your investments, and in your professional as well as in your personal life, psychology plays a vital role. So I personally believe that psychology should be a very important subject from the school level also. There are 2 subjects I personally believe should be incorporated in the school levels from standard 5 or 6 onwards, that is psychology and money related subject. It's very much needed. As of human, money plays a vital role. We can't ignore this aspect. So how to deal with this aspect? These things needed to be taught the students from the very initial stage, but unfortunately our education system has not been patterned in such a way. So I always try to give some good examples to teach my son. He is 10 years now. To teach my son about these 3 aspects: physical health, mental health, or the emotional aspects of life, and the monetary, how to deal with the money, or how you should have, what thought process you should have behind money. Because to be financially secured, you need not to have a lump sum amount of earning. You need not to earn lakhs and crores of rupees. It's not needed. The most important thing, that the proper psychology, how you think the monetary aspects in your life. What are the roles that played? How? What's the importance of money in your life? Should you chase it, or should you know that how you can make the investments in such a way that it would be sufficient for you and your family in future. These all things that needed to be cleared, and for this reason, I just started reading the book, which is The Psychology of Money, and it's very interesting book, and I will discuss all the aspects what I have understand or what I learned from that book in my next video. But nowadays, I just want to say this, that the best thing what you can buy from money is the time. If you have that much of time, so that you can do whatever you want, you can fulfill all your needs as well as all your passion. You have proper time for your family, kids, for your passion. You can invest your time the way you want. That is the ultimate goal of having money or earning money. So I personally believe that money should not be used only to purchase the monetary or the materialistic things like big houses, big car, and all those things, all those stuff. These are needed, but the main use of money should to make you freedom, to give you the freedom of time, freedom of your passion, freedom of your interest. That is the main purpose of money. You should earn such amount so that you can have at least that amount of time in your hand, well, which you want to spend the way you want. So this is all for today. I will be coming with my next video with many more interesting aspects. Signing off today. Take care all of you.